In today's video, I'm going to be telling you how you can knack a woman and give her memory. You know that there are times that a man or a guy will knack a woman. The woman can't just get off the memory from her head simply because of the way you handle the woman. It is not all men that knows how to handle a woman when it comes to knacking. Every woman wants to be with a man that knows how to handle her, please her in the other room, or leave memory with her. That kind of knack that after you finish giving it to her, when she starts to reflect, she will just be smiling and just be imagining, you guys are together always. That is the kind of knack I'm talking about. As I'm talking, someone would be like, there are other guys that has been knacking her or she has been knacked by several guys. I'm aware of that. But not every man might knack her the way you do. That is why you see that there are some guys a lady or a woman wouldn't want to lose or wouldn't want to let go. Not because of anything, but just because of how the man usually treats them when it comes to knacking. There are some men or there are guys that are experts when it comes to knacking of figures. In order for you to knack a woman and leave a memory with her and make her not to just forget you in a hurry or want to always come back to you or want to always fight to keep you. Number one rule is make sure you don't knack such a woman often or all the time. Let it be the kind of knack that you knack her maybe once in a week or twice in a week or twice or once in 2 weeks. That kind of knack, the woman will have be hungry. The woman will have been, anxious to see you. The woman will have been willing, so hungry just to have you. If you are knacking her all the time, it's going to get to a point that she will get tired of you or she will get used to it. So it's not going to be a new thing or it's not going to leave much memory like when you do it once in a week or once in 2 weeks. It's just like when you are feeding a child with a particular type of food every day. As time goes on, the child will get tired of that food. That is how it is. Mainly for those of you that are still dating. But for those of you that are partner, that are you guys are already living together, you can still practice it. You understand? So rule number one, make sure you don't knack the lady often. Let it be that anytime you want to knack her, it's going to be something that she will be like, oh, she's going to enjoy herself today. She's going to have all the, all the moment. She's going to be pleased today as much as possible. Rule number two, when you want to give a woman a memorable knack, is make sure you are prepared. Okay? Even though you are knacking a woman every day, it is always good you still prepare because preparation will help you to be able to satisfy her or please her or make her happy. You understand? So, preparing yourself, make sure you eat good food, drink a lot of water so that you have a lot of energy, so that you'll be well hydrated for the work ahead of you. So when you are prepared, once the woman comes, there will not be anything like you cannot satisfy or you cannot take her to Wøman or you cannot please her. You prepare your mind, you prepare your body, spirit and soul ahead of what you want to do. You will please your woman and equally please yourself. You will not just do it just to please yourself, but you will do it to please both of you. You will do it to satisfy both you and your woman. It is lack of preparation that makes some of you guys not to perform or do very well whenever you see ToToo. You understand me? Number 3 rule is make sure the atmosphere you want to knack that woman is. It's very comfortable and very inviting and very conducive. A lot of you often, knack woman in an environment that is congested or in an environment that is not pleasant, is not conducive for the woman. Whenever you knack a woman in an environment that is not conducive or comfortable, there is no how you can leave memory with her. It's just like when you are knacking a woman in an environment that there is no ventilation. Everywhere is full of heat. As you guys are knacking each other, she's sweating and you are sweating. There is no how a woman will have a memorable knack, or a woman will enjoy herself, or there is no how you will please such a woman, or you will leave memory with her. Because such knack in such environment, you are going to be in haste because you are feeling heat. She's as well also feeling heat. So you are not going to enjoy her, and she's not also going to enjoy you. You feel me? Then the next rule is make sure whenever she arrives, you don't rush them. I've said it countless times that you should always try to prepare her mind. You just have to, first knack her brain first before the physical. It could be the way you talk to her, the way you guys communicate, the way you touch, the way you welcome her, the kind of food you give to her, the kind of, environment you welcome her into. Make sure that there is light, there is fan, there is AC, the environment is so welcoming, the environment is so conducive. There is no how you will knack a woman in an environment that is ventilated, your AC is on, there is light, there is fan. That woman, after you finish knacking her, that she will not reflect, that she will not have memories. She will definitely do. Let me tell you, I'm a woman. Whenever you knack a woman in an environment that is okay by her, this woman will always want to bring her records to you. That is because of how you treat her. There are some of you, when a woman arrives your place, you don't even care to offer her a drink or even a glass of water or food to eat. All you are concerned is just for you to shoot your prick, make you knack that because, and which is very wrong. When a woman arrives your place, the first thing you do, welcome her, make her conducive, make her comfortable, offer her a glass of water or a glass of juice to drink. Ask her for what she wants to eat. It's always very good when a woman, she's well fed before you knack her. You must have prepared a meal, even if it is noodles, with a bottle of Coke or with a bottle of Pepsi or with a glass of water. Noodles and egg with a glass of water. It goes a long way. After she finishes eating that food, she has settled down. You guys can start playing together. You guys can start discussing. You guys can, start communicating. From communicating that you guys are on the bed, you start your touching, and the rest. After that, another thing you should also take note of. Have some techniques you use in knacking a woman. What makes you different from John is the techniques you use in knacking a woman. What makes a woman always want to knack you, always want to come back to you to knack her to do, is the techniques that you apply in handling her or in knacking her. There are some of you that go straight to just, shaking your prick, in which women does not really appreciate it. They like it when you eat the oranges, you play with the oranges, you kind of try to kiss, you try to kind of give public, you are always careful, you are very romantic, very intentional, very kind, trying to, lick pickles, trying to do a lot of those things. Let me tell you, it is not every man that actually lick ToToo or that actually eat oranges or that actually kiss a woman during knack. So if you apply all of those things, if that becomes your own techniques or things you do before, you start trying to just, put your break or the rest, it can make you different from John. If you are James, it can make your knack memorable to her. You understand? So have your ways of handling a woman or of pleasing a woman or taking care of a woman. There are some guys that the moment that baby man is inside the holy place, they just lock up. They don't go up and down. They just do gradually, slowly, bit by bit, not with energy, not with force, not with anything. And women often enjoy a knack that you do gradually. You are just moving in a slow motion, in a regular way, and the rest. Such knack will be a memorable and be a better one. And you will leave memory with such a woman. Another thing is before you even start, the knack at all, you can watch all those videos, all those BF videos. It can prepare you. It can prepare your mind ahead. If you are not really prepared, trust me, you will fuck up. But when you are well prepared, you are ready for what you want to do, trust me, you will leave memory with that woman. You understand me? It is not every man, every woman fights to be it. Even if you are not giving a woman money, so far you satisfy her, so far you please her, so far you make her happy, so far you take her to cloud nine. She was able to pour her milk like 2-3 times before before the end of the whole knacking. Trust me, such a woman will want to be with you just because of your prick. You understand? There are guys that are good when it comes to this knacking of ToToo. There are guys that if they leak pickles for you like this, as a woman, you will forget your name. You understand? These are men that or guys that women refer to as Odogo. So, ladies and gentlemen, so my kings, this is just a simple way you can leave a memory in the head of any woman you knack. The woman will always want to come back to you. The woman will always want to have you because of how you treat her, because of how you satisfy her, because of how you please her, because of how you handle her, because of how intentional you are whenever you want to knack her. Don't be that kind of a guy that ToToo never they pour water. You want to rush into. You don't need to rush. You just have to take everything bit by bit. And trust me, this woman will always, remember you in her leisure time or whenever she's reflecting after knacking her. Remember, I told you that rule number 1, make sure you don't knack such women every day. Let it be twice, let it be twice or once in a week. Another thing, prepare your mind. The third rule is make sure you have your own techniques you use in knacking a woman. Then the next technique is make sure the environment you want to knack a woman is conducive, you make her comfortable, offer her water to drink or offer her food to eat. It's not always good to knack a woman in an empty stomach. Make sure you are properly fed. The woman you want to knack also feed where she's well fed. Then after the whole thing, you guys can shower together, freshen up and everything. Then you start discussing, the things, how you both felt about the whole thing that transpired, about the whole thing that happened. And trust me, this woman will always want to be with you. So this brings us to the end of this video. I'm Rhoda-b, you understand? Please, if you haven't liked the video, do it to subscribe, do it to like the video, drop a comment, and do it to subscribe to the channel to get notified whenever I drop a new video. My returning subscriber, God bless you. I will see you in my next lecture.